Just hit a section of single track and it's immediately a steep hike bike. What the hell? A little exposure. Not even gonna look. Looks like a lot of exposure. Alright, I'm just leaving Bigfork. I am back at the Swan River Nature Trail where I left the course yesterday to go to my hotel. And man, did I need it. I feel so much better. I'm clean. Everything's refreshed. I washed all my clothes, charged everything, repackaged some stuff now that I've got a little bit of less food. And oh man, much needed. So today I got a big pass to start the day, and then I'm heading towards Seeley Lake, but I'm not going to make it all the way there. It's probably like 130 miles and a lot of climbing. So gonna see how far I make it, camp somewhere, and go through Seeley Lake tomorrow for a resupply. Super. I just left Big River, or Bigfork. Keep calling it Big River for some reason. And found a little coffee shop along the way. Got a breakfast burrito and 2 big muffins. So I should be good on food now. I was thinking I might have been a little light, but that's a beast. But I should have plenty of calories to get me over to Seeley Lake now. This first climb's been pretty good so far. Probably a mile or so up. It just got a little steeper and the road's getting a little rougher. So I expect it to deteriorate as I go. But so far so good. Rolling right along. Enjoying the sunrise. I am almost to the top of the big pass for today. But it's climbing all day. But this was good. And man, it feels good up here. I'm gonna stop and eat one of the muffins I got at the coffee shop. Do a little roadside yoga and get ready for the first descent of the day. It's gonna be a cold one, but it'll be refreshing. And then up the rest of the day. All right, time to enjoy the descent. Just wrapped up 25 miles. Finishing up this second little climb. No big deal. This one's pretty easy. Then got a little descent. And then more and more climbing. And eventually something big. I'm not sure which pass that is or if it's a pass or what. But find out later. That's gonna be a little while though. Beautiful today, starting to warm up. That was freezing cold on the descent. It was very chilly. But it's good to bring the body temperature back down a little bit. It doesn't take too long to heat it back up. Just turned onto Fatty Creek Road and I'm starting the second big climb of the day. About 1,000 feet over 5 miles, 5.3 miles. But almost all of the climb is at the very end. So I've been trying to fuel and hydrate, get ready for this next one. I'm at the steep section of the climb. So far so good. Road's a little rough, but going so slow it kind of doesn't matter. Most of the grade's been about 6%, which is totally rideable. A couple little punches like right there that I just went over, up to 11 or 12%. Just takes a little bit of power to get over. It looks like I'm about probably a third of the way up. So making good progress. Turtle mode, as Lindsay would say. Be the turtle, not the jackass. To my right are the type of water sources I've been using. There's lots of them. Some of them are more hidden. That was a pretty one. But you gotta kind of listen for the flow. Find a good one that is easily accessible. It's not down a big ravine or something. And go get your water. Oh, I am super stoked. I just cleaned that whole climb, so I rode it without stopping. I didn't think I would. Got one little tiny yellow piece. It still says a third of a mile, but all the hard part's over. That's fantastic. And like, I think my body's getting accustomed to all this because my heart rate stays really low, like surprisingly low the entire time. I just stopped for about probably 15 minutes, had lunch, stretched, just gave myself a minute, trying to decide what I'm going to do. I think I can reach Seeley Lake today, which I wasn't planning on actually being able to. So I could go down to the town and see what's there and potentially get another hotel or find a campsite there. Camping would be fine because it's super nice out. Going through some big pine trees. There's been a lot of fire activity here. Like, I think it's all prescribed burns. Okay, you can see like a burn pile off to my right. And I saw some fire hose back probably a couple miles. So, forest management. Looks like the road's changing a little bit on some kind of trail. That's good because there's been no view for hours and hours. It's just tree-lined road. Oh man, that's rough. Let's see what this is all about. Mission Mountains Wilderness. Looks like this used to be double track at one time, but it's now single track. Another sketchy bridge. And I think we got a long climb here. 2 miles, 600 feet. Hey, bear. Hey, bear. Hey, bear. Oh, hot. Oh, I finally found a river that was accessible, and went down, soaked my arm sleeves and my jersey, drank 2 bottles of water, and refilled both bottles again. Oh, that feels so much better. Like I'm almost cold now. It's so smoking hot. Sure, I'm gonna need to stop again. I'm gonna have to put more sunscreen on. But we're at 64 miles. So it's been slow moving, but it's basically all uphill. And I think we've got one big named climb, Richmond Peak. That's before Seeley Lake. So it's not over with yet. Finally something to look at besides just a row of trees. I have seen nothing but trees since 6:30 this morning, and it is 3:30 in the afternoon. Oh, and it looks like they watered this road, which will help cut down on the dust. I think it's a fairly major road up here. But I've got about 8 more miles until I hit the end of my next segment. So switch maps again. And then from there, 25 miles to get to Seeley Lake, which is the next town. And it's supposed to be like really pretty. But I have Richmond Peak in between, and that's a 2,000-foot climb, at least. And it looks pretty steep from the elevation profile, so it's going to take a while. And a real road. I have been trying to be nice, but whatever they're called. This is a massive road. Finally, I've had at least 6 people blow by me at 70 miles an hour and not even attempt to get over. And look how big this road is. What the hell? Thankfully, I'm only on it for another half mile and then get off this road. This is awful. And I got a headwind, so I'm putting in extra effort to get down here. Fine dining and lodge. Oh, sorry, we're closed. Shit. Well, on our way to Holland Lake. Sounds like there used to be a restaurant here. Not anymore. Oh, what the fuck's in there? Got a bunch of razor wire keeping something in or out. Not sure. Probably bear. Keep bear out. Or they have bear in there. Oh, I am absolutely smoked. It is hot. I just ate my second muffin from this morning. I'm hoping that gives me a little bit of a boost. The last one did a good job. It's so hot. Like way hotter than I ever expected up here. I'm working my way up Holland Lake and somewhere towards Richmond Peak. Gonna be a slow crawl. I'm probably gonna walk a lot of it. Oh, I've never been so happy to see a stream. I thought I heard it, but there was a wind gust. And then I decided to turn around and here it is. Here it is. So, thank God. I need some fresh water, some cold water. Oh, we're getting a little higher and the temperatures are coming down a little bit. It's been quite a bit of shade until now. Been able to pedal a lot better. I think the water, the giant muffin, and I took my last goo, a gel packet that has caffeine in it, is really helping. It's pretty wildflowers up here. Got some nice views of the mountains, but we got a long way to go up. Still not even at 5,000 feet, and I think we got to go to 6,500 or something like that. So definitely gonna be doing some hike-a-bike on this one. I just switched over to map segment number 5, so that means roughly 480 miles done. It's kind of crazy to think about. Oh, I feel so much better now that the temperatures are cooling down up here. I'm guessing that's Richmond Peak off to the left. It's a big boy. Reminds me a little bit of Mount Timpanogos in Utah County, where we live. Has some similar features. Just hit a section of single track and it's immediately a steep hike-a-bike. What the hell? I didn't think there was hike-a-bike on this one. Not like this. I can see from the footprints I'm not the only one to walk it. Oh. Oh. Wow. That's a steep one. Well, I've officially made it to the base of the climb. It's going to be a big boy. It's 1,800 feet and over 6 miles. Average grade is 6%. Need a quick breather. This is easily going to be a 2.5 hour job. And then I still got a long way to get to Seeley Lake. It's going to be a late night. I hope they have a campsite or something down that way. Well, this isn't a great way to start. Looks like they brought a road grader through. And it's super soft, which means it's going to be harder to ride. And I just went through this when I did Keith Peak back home. And they had like completely gutted the road. There's like 6 inches of dirt, like soft dirt, impossible to ride on. This is at least rideable, but it's gonna be slow. Well, this pass isn't as bad so far as I thought it would be. It's not easy, but doing a mix of riding and a little bit of hike, where it's just, I'm going too slow. I'm pedaling. That's some nice sweeping views of the mountain. This climb actually wouldn't be that bad if it wasn't so late in the day. I'm just cooked. Ready to get down to a town, get some food, make a plan for tomorrow. Single track. Swan Divide Trail. Oh fuck. There's a bunch of red. Steep climb. We're getting up here. 6,300 feet right now. So I think like 350 more to go. And we're out of here. Oh, this trail would be fun to ride if it wasn't so spent. I think it mellows out up here in a little bit. So I got one or two more hard sections to push up. Trail's starting to open up a little bit. Looks like I got 150 feet more vert. So a nice little pedally section through here. A quick down and then a dark red, which looks steep. But I think I see the descent. I sure hope so. Yep. So, thank goodness. But it's nice and cold up here. Like, almost chilly cold. Feels so good. Especially when I can get moving a little bit like this. A little exposure. Not even gonna look. Looks like a lot of exposure. Made it to the top. Looks like the start of the descent's on the single track, and then eventually it should come back out on the road, I believe. But looks like it gets pretty steep in one spot, according to the elevation profile. Should have my bear bell on for this. What do we got over there? Oh, wow. That really opened up. man, my back is sore. I just checked the map while I was taking a little break and stretching my back. And it looks like I'm about 10 miles from the turnoff to Seeley Lake. So I'd say a good chance of it is, good chances that most of it's a single track. Oh, this trail would be sick if I didn't have all this stuff on my bike. And I wasn't so beat. Still pretty fun though. And we're back to the road. Oh, that was exciting. I had no idea that trail was that long. Oh. Break time and then descent down to town. Looks like we're not done with single track yet. Almost past this. Oh, that road descent was fast. Smooth. Oh, sun is rough. Oop, little branch. A lot of pedal grabbers in here. This is interesting. Oh boy. Nope. I can't see it. Goodness. Oh, another one. These things are a little sketchy with the arrow bars. About hit you in the chest. Those little deep dugouts. Oh, another one. Bushwhacking. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Thought it was just a little short section. Oh, obviously not. That wasn't ready for it. Oh, it feels good down here. It's like just warm enough. That sun's gonna go down pretty quick. Gotta get to town. It is, come on, 8:19 p.m. So I've been riding for, I left at 6:30 this morning. Almost 14 hours. I'm cooked. Yeah, that'll get you. Oh gosh. Can't bunny hop that. All right. I think you get the picture about this trail. That deer to the right was just running right down the trail. Man, he is all over the place. He doesn't know where to go. Or she. Oh, so many log crossings. Ah. Oh, I have no idea how much longer this trail is. Hope there's still something open in town though. When I get there, I would love some real food. I do have food for tonight and technically tomorrow morning, but I'd like to order some real food and maybe even stay at a real campground. Getting kind of a cool sunset. I'm about a mile from, I think, the trail that takes you down to town. Oh my gosh, what a day. So I'm at 8,879 feet of elevation gain. And 103 miles. That was a big day. Plus all that single track. And it was just climbing all day out of Bigfork. Ooh. I hope they have a pizza place down here. I could eat a whole pizza. I made it to Seeley Lake, but everything closes in like a couple minutes. So there's one bar that's open till midnight. Hopefully they're still making food. I found a nice campground just above here. So I'll have to pedal back up to it. Shouldn't be too bad though. Almost there.